Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Memphis. Monday Night Raw returns with non-stop action, unmatched energy, and the superstars you love.
We don't get mad, we get even. We don't go home till we beat them. This is our time, we ain't leaving. We need a crown undefeated.
Witness the moments you'll never forget. Monday Night Raw, Memphis. Monday, February 16th. Tickets and Ringsider packages on sale next Friday.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Live from FedEx Forum, this is The Odds Couple on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Here's Rob Fisher and Lang Whitaker.
Hello, good people.
Fish on camera.
Sing-along.
Fish on camera.
Sing-along. He's on the camera.
That's new. He got the finger point.
I did the finger point tonight. Yeah.
He's leaning in.
Welcome to the Odds Couple. It is the Monday edition of the large program, the more intimate, more subdued,
Intelligent.
more intelligent,
Thoughtful.
episode of the program. Unlike Thursday when it's just chaos. Chaos on Thursday.
Big show Thursday.
As we get you set for the weekend. But Mondays we recap the weekend. And for us Memphis folks, it's not a good weekend to recap. Go Memphis soccer, women's soccer. Good for them.
Coach Carl probably had a good weekend.
Coach Carl?
Yeah, he's a Memphis soccer.
Yeah, he went out to the game on, what was that, Saturday? I think it was.
Yeah, I believe it was Saturday night.
Yeah, he went out to the game and enjoyed that. So congratulations to the Memphis women's soccer team who have advanced to the second round of the NCAA tournament. They'll play at TCU on Thursday, so good luck to them. Other than that, pretty crappy. So welcome to the show, the big show, the more quiet show, the more subdued show, because we're angry at what's going on in the sports world.
I'm not that angry.
You're not angry?
Well, I'm a Georgia fan to begin with.
Well,
so
yeah, that helps.
I had a pretty good football weekend, Saturday night at least.
Yeah.
Although I did just see the Falcons play the Saints next week. I heard they moved that game to Comedy Central at 4 a.m. No, I've seen a lot of people say this is the worst season the Grizzlies have ever had.
Oh.
And it made me think about the first year I was here, we went 20-62.
Yeah.
22-60, one of those. Yeah. So I've seen some things.
Yeah, we've seen things.
Yeah.
This is my 19th year. We've seen bad.
Yeah. Like it's not great, but
No.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. And Memphis Tigers lose to Josh Pastner yesterday.
Was it bad because they lost to Josh Pastner?
No, it's bad because UNLV is terrible.
Because they were a 10-point favorite?
And they were a 10-point favorite, yeah. And lost by what, 14? Something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, so a bad loss for the Memphis Tigers basketball team. Grizzlies trying to salvage a game on the 4-game road trip tomorrow in San Antonio. That one will be on national television. And so it was a rough weekend. And Ja Morant news, he's going to be out for a couple more weeks at least. Where he'll be reevaluated with calf injury. So a lot of garbage going on with the Memphis sports scene right now. But we got a lot of football to get into, and we got a lot of stuff to get into, and we're going to raise the attitude here on this show.
Let's do it.
All right. Everything's positive. I'm Rob Fisher. Lang Whitaker is here. How are you, Lang? How was your weekend, man?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Still recovering from my dental surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was actually, it feels a lot better. But the other night I was brushing my teeth and I had popcorn that night. And I was real careful to only get on this side. And I was brushing my teeth and I was like, feels like there's like a kernel or something back there. And I looked in the mirror and like shined my phone light back there. And there was a big string back there. It's the stitches.
Oh.
I forgot they're still, they dissolve and come out, I guess, when they're ready to come out. But yeah, so, but I'm not in the pain that I was in last week on these shows when I was talking and bleeding.
And swollen.
Yeah. Doing a lot better.
Good. CJ Hurt is here. Hello, CJ.
What's going on, y'all?
How are you, man?
I'm
How was your
good.
weekend?
Everything was great.
Are you down, CJ?
No.
Good?
No.
Good.
I'm fine.
You're
the
good?
soiree, Orpheum soiree was this weekend,
Yep.
so I went up there.
How was that?
They were awesome. Walked in, they had gin drinks. Back to the Future was the theme. So they had like Marty McFly themed drinks, and they had like secret potion themed drinks. I don't know. I was just drinking them, man.
Was it gin for a reason or no? Just like just.
I didn't ask any questions.
I gotta
I had
ki-
never seen Back to the Future, the
No
movie,
way.
or the Broadway musical. So I just walked in there and proceeded to start drinking and eating. It was
I'm
wonderful.
stunned you've never seen that movie.
So then you watched the movie, right?
No,
No.
not yet. I'm
don't
gonna
have-
watch the play, the musical.
No, watch the
and
movie
then-
first.
and then I'm gonna watch the musical.
No, watch the movie first. The movie's not a musical.
I'm aware that
Yeah.
it's not, but like I'll get to it when if I've made it this long without having seen it. I think I can make it a little bit longer without having seen it.
Yeah.
You should watch the first two. The second one's to me better than the first one. The third one's
That's when he goes back to like the Wild Wild West, right?
1800s or
Okay,
something,
I got you. And then Anthony Sane got married, so
Yeah,
I was at his wedding as well. Saw a bunch of
Very
people from Bluff City. Saw some people from Flynn from back in the day. It was a good time, man. I had a great weekend. Michigan proceeds to tote the tater, so I'm not upset about anything.
All right. Good for you. Congratulations to Anthony Sane, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anthony. Congratulations to him and his beautiful new wife. Yeah, it was, where was I with this weekend? It was,
where were you?
Let's see. We went to Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were with the Grizzlies.
Cleveland. On Friday night, it was nice because we hung out with someone who works for the Browns. So their life's worse.
Shador. Who was it?
No, it was a friend of ours.
Kevin Stefanski.
No. Who works for the Browns? So their life's worse than ours.
Okay.
So that was encouraging. And then had the game in Cleveland, and it was a good game until it wasn't.
It was pretty close most of the game.
It was a real good game until Donovan Mitchell decided to take over late in the game.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone who like griffs on jump shots as much as he does. Like on 3-point shots, let's say that. Like he's always trying to get the foul calls on threes. Like usually it's guys who drive, like Shea or Jalen Brunson. Like they're driving and like get hit in the paint or whatever. Donovan like kicks those legs out. Maybe Santi's the only one who tries as hard as he does.
He does.
At the 3-point line to get the foul calls.
Yeah.
But Donovan was great in that game.
Yeah, he was great at the finish. So the Grizz fell, and then spent a whole day Sunday just watching NFL. So that was fun. I enjoyed that. Watching NFL football yesterday. We got a weekend of winners and losers in college and the pros. Let's start with the winners. How about the Oklahoma Sooners going in and beating Alabama? They beat Alabama with just 212 total yards of offense, fewest in a win since 2001 when they beat Texas. I didn't expect that. I expected Alabama to win this game, and maybe not comfortably, but comfortably enough to win this game against Oklahoma, and Oklahoma throws a wrench into the SEC championship plans.
I thought the way it played out was like best case scenario for Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You know, they come off the bye week. You figure Mateer, maybe he's healthy enough, and maybe things have changed, and maybe Alabama will like have some self-inflicted mistakes, and it all kind of went the way it would have to go. And then Oklahoma still just barely squeaked it out and got the win. I think Alabama's probably better than they looked on Saturday, and they'll get a chance to show that. Like maybe if you're going to have a hiccup, this is the time to do it. Because now who they play? They have like an Arkansas next week or somebody like that, and then Auburn. So I'm going to look it up who it is. But
Eastern Illinois,
okay,
and then Auburn.
So they have like 2 games to kind of get right, and then maybe they're in the SEC championship game, maybe they're not. But I thought Oklahoma like kind of had the best performance they could hope to have in that situation.
Yeah.
Which is crazy if that's the best performance they can hope to have. Because like you said, they were outgained by almost 200 yards.
Yeah.
Alabama held the football for about 10 minutes longer than what Oklahoma did. Wasn't even like Mateer like mattered all that much. What mattered was the self-inflicted wounds that Alabama had. The pick six, 3 turnovers for Alabama in that game. You're not going to beat good teams turning the ball over 3 times. Yeah. You know, you can beat South Carolina. You can beat Kentucky. You might be able to get Arkansas or maybe Mississippi State, but you're not going to be able to beat a team like Oklahoma turning the ball over 3 times. That loss moved Ty Simpson. I can't remember where he was. I think he was top 3 in Heisman odds. Moved him from top 3 to 10th. He's at plus 15,000 now, last I checked.
Wow.
He's behind Rodriguez, the defensive player for Texas Tech, as far as odds go to win the Heisman. So.
Wow. Georgia was another winner this week. Your Bulldogs. Georgia has 62 straight wins when they lead by double digits at halftime. How about that?
Looked pretty good.
It looked pretty good. A convincing win over Texas. I thought that one would be closer. Opposite of what I thought about the Georgia-Alabama, or Georgia-Oklahoma. Or Alabama-Oklahoma, I'm sorry.
I have a hard time getting too optimistic about Georgia because I don't want to get bought in and feeling good about it, and then the rug get pulled out from under me. Being a Falcons fan is inured me to this for life. So with Georgia, I mean, man, we looked really good in that game. The defense was getting after it. Gunnar Stockton looked great. We actually have wide receivers now who can catch the ball. We have tight ends. We have running back. Like, the whole team looks really good. Play calling was great. Like, I don't really know what you would find at fault with Georgia in that performance against Texas. So I'm hoping we're peaking at the right time, heading toward the playoffs. Like, it looks like a team that has turned the corner. I saw a bunch of people like Chris Fowler and a bunch of other talking heads on Sunday saying man, this is the team to watch in the playoffs. So I don't know. I'm hoping we got Charlotte this week, and I'm thinking about taking Georgia minus 44.5.
That's a lot of points.
Well, Charlotte's awful. Charlotte is they're 1-9 on the season. They're a team I've been betting against a lot this season. They lost to South Florida 54-28. They lost to North Texas 54-20. They lost to Temple 49-14. They just get blown out week after week after week. And the only thing that'll limit Georgia in this is if they don't want to run up the score. Yeah. And they've done that a couple of times. So I don't know. I'm hoping they pull Gunner and the backup Ryan Pulisic plays some and gets a chance to kind of throw some passes or whatever. So anyway, that might be one of my picks this week. Georgia minus 44.5.
Bonus nugget: Kirby Smart 0-15 against the spread as a favorite of more than 38.
Yeah. That's because he don't want to run up the score. It's his thing. I don't know why, but
can I give you a bonus nugget?
Yeah.
From the Notebook Workplace Slate, gentlemen.
All day,
every day. UGA is a Rob Fisher special.
I like this.
UGA's our mascot.
Yeah.
UGA, Georgia, riding a 20-game win streak against P4 teams with orange as a primary color.
Charlotte's color is green, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Texas's colors is orange. Florida is a primary or secondary color.
Yeah.
So Texas is primarily orange. Tennessee is primarily orange. Florida, their secondary color is orange. Clemson, primarily orange. I think Auburn's secondary color is orange. It's something about those orange teams that really get the Bulldogs seeing red.
How about that?
I just saw by the way, I'm on a text thread with a Florida graduate and a Ole Miss graduate. And there's a lot of feelings being shed in this text chain. Somehow I'm in the middle of it because Lane Kiffin, is in the talks of does he go to Florida? Apparently his son was at Florida this weekend looking at schools in Gainesville.
Okay.
That was the rumor. They said he was there, and I said, they give school tours on a Sunday, and they said private school. Well, those private schools. But just now we have an update. The Kiffin family has arrived at the Baton Rouge airport, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
You got to do your due diligence.
And
how is he supposed to get more money out of Ole Miss if he's
Ole Miss fans are just mad.
Ole
Miss fans are just pissed that he won't just come out and say, I just want to be here. Just say that. They just come out and say I want to be here, and he won't do that. So everyone's mad about different things.
Do you know how much money it would cost him to come out and say, "Hey, even if that's true, hey, I'm having a great time here. I want to be at Ole Miss." Do you know how much money that is going to cost him? That's got to be $2 million a year, $3 million a year.
I asked him. I was like, let's say he comes out this week and says, "You know what? I'm going to go to Florida. It's too big of an opportunity." Blah blah blah. If you're Ole Miss, do you let him coach it out?
Yeah.
You're 9-1.
No,
you have to.
You're going to the playoffs.
No.
You don't, Rob? Why not?
Hell no. If you're leaving, you're gone. You're goodbye.
You only want an Ole Miss man coaching Ole Miss. That's
right. We want someone who wants to be here.
That's what Bo Schembechler did in 1989. Steve Fisher came through. Glenn Rice came through. National champions.
That's right.
That banner's still up.
That was what I was told by the Ole Miss contingent also. They were like, no, if he takes another job, like he's gone. I think the kind of the funny part about it is like this is the best season they've had in recent memory, and it's Kiffin's best season at Ole Miss, and they're going to the college playoff unless they almost screwed it up against Florida, but unless they screw something up here in the next couple of weeks, like because what are they 9-1 right now?
Yeah, and they're off this week and then at Mississippi State.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just a funny situation to kind of watch. I was throwing out names of people who Ole Miss might consider that were available, and I was getting in trouble. I suggested Billy Napier.
Mm-hmm. He's available.
Hugh Freeze.
Available.
He's available.
Yeah. Could go back there. And,
the funniest thing might be if they hired Dan Mullen, former Florida and Mississippi State coach, to go to Ole Miss and kind of complete the trifecta of the SEC. But, anyway, sorry to derail winners and losers.
That's all right. That's important news. That's good stuff. USC. How about the Trojans? Number 18, USC scored 19 unanswered points and beat the Iowa Hawkeyes 26-21. To remain in the Big Ten and playoff conversation, USC will be at Oregon this week.
What was the over-under in that game, CJ? We talked about that. You took the under in that one. It was like 46 or something?
Yeah.
So the 47 was the number.
Tough. It happens sometimes. I took the over in the Oregon game, though, and Oregon damn near got that themselves.
Like you said they would.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of NFL winners. How about the Carolina Panthers are now 6-5 and a half game back in the South?
Mm-hmm.
That's surprising.
Yeah. I mean, who are they going to be behind? The Saints, the Falcons.
I mean,
they beat the Falcons twice this year.
Right.
Bryce Young had a really, really good game yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's something that, a year and a half ago, a season and a half ago, none of us thought was a possibility. None of us thought he would be capable of going for 300 plus yards, 3 touchdowns or something like that. Like that for him. After Andy Dalton's car crash, I don't know what he was doing pre-car crash, but afterwards, he's looked like a competent quarterback.
Yeah. They look interesting. They look interesting. They look like a team that can compete. Whereas in the last couple of years, they did not look like a team that can compete.
When you say compete, you're not talking about conference or division or Super Bowl. You're just talking about
game to game.
They look like they belong on the field with the opponent on any given Sunday.
Which
the opponent was the Falcons. Let's be fair here. Falcons got beat by the Panthers 30-0.
They beat the Bills too.
Earlier this season, and Raheem Morris said this is going to be a learning experience, and they went 2-5 after that. Now our quarterback's out for the season.
Yeah.
How about this? The Falcons the last 3 games. Here's a nugget. Falcons the last 3 games have 17 sacks combined, and they went 0-3.
Wow.
Most 3-game set in franchise history, and they went 0-3. Classic Falcons.
Yeah, classic
With Bijan.
Falcons. Yeah.
Like that's
and Drake London, he's a good player.
That's a once in a generation type of dude out there at running back. You think with a defense like that, they be able to just hold on to the football and run the dang thing.
The most funny thing would be now with Kirk Cousins becomes the starting quarterback the rest of the year. Now we're going to be good. Watch. I guarantee we're going to go like 4-2 the rest of the way or something like that. And then there's going to be like this whole thing of like, oh, do we bring him back? Because if Penix does have an Achilles thing, an ACL injury, then like he might not be back at the start of the year next year. Who knows? So it's going to be this whole thing.
Yeah, Penix's 5th season-ending injury in 8 years of college and pro football.
Penix was 29th or 30th in completion percentage when he went down.
Ouch. Are we impressed by the Chicago Bears, who are 7-3?
They take the ball away at an alarming rate, right? This is Dallas Cowboy-esque from like 21 or 22, where all that defense did was force turnovers and give that offense short field. The Bears are doing the same thing. I don't know if I can bet on them doing that on a weekly basis, but right now, 10 games in, that's what they're doing, and Caleb Williams is the beneficiary of that defense taking the ball away.
Yeah, they've been fun to watch. 7-3 for the Chicago Bears. Big win at Minnesota yesterday. Weekend losers, South Florida. Oh my goodness, AAC.
Yeah.
Not only Memphis, but South Florida gave up 338 rushing yards to Navy.
I watched the fourth quarter of that game, and Navy, they can't pass the ball. They were just trying to run it every play. And they were getting 3-4 yards every single play. And even when on the last possession of the game, you knew they were going to run it and try to run the clock out. South Florida was out of timeouts. And they would just get 3-4 yards every single play. And there's nothing like you could do about it. Like it's such a tough thing to play against.
Yeah, brutal. South Florida, they thought they were going to the playoff. Memphis thought they were going to the playoff. Now they're both out.
Yep.
South Carolina, SEC teams trailing by 27 or more points are now 1-286 after Texas A&M's comeback win.
I cannot believe Shane Beamer's still the coach there.
I can't believe that happened as fast as it did.
What? The loss?
The loss.
Oh, I mean,
I've
seen worse.
It was just.
I was a Super Bowl
the third
54.
quarter.
I was a Super Bowl 54. I've seen worse. I mean, 30-3 at halftime, and you're like, oh, okay, we got this. I texted you guys. I was like, wow, look at this. Look, South Carolina's going to do this. And then it was just touchdown, and you're behind. I was watching that second half, and I was thinking, South Carolina was just 3 and out every time they got the ball, and then Texas A&M would go down the field and score 3 and out, go down the field and score. And I was like, man, if they lose this thing, there's no way. Like Beamer was already on the fence. It seemed like you got to fire that dude in the locker room after this game. Like if the way they just quit. And as far as I know, he's still the coach.
Yeah.
You're going to let him go and then be – this is just – if you hadn't already let your coach go, and if there's any sort of inkling that this coach might be okay, you're going to hold on to him, I think, at this point in time. When you think about all the Power 4 jobs that are open right now, and there are quite a few, and some of them, most of them, I dare say, are better jobs in South Carolina. What type of coach are you going to be in the running to get? If Penn State is open, if Florida's open, if LSU's open, if UCLA's open. I mean, Oklahoma State, right? If we start ranking the open jobs in the P4, where does South Carolina fall, and what's the caliber of coach you can get at that position? So unless I think Silverville has some of this as well. Unless they leave, I can't imagine those athletic departments letting them go.
You know who I think I'm surprised we're not hearing his name more and all this stuff is James Franklin. I would assume he would be a big name for all these schools.
His name keeps coming up for Virginia Tech. Yeah. And I was going to say, if you're South Carolina, maybe you're hoping that Beamer just leaves.
That's what I think too.
Goes to Virginia Tech, and you don't have to pay him a buyout or anything like that. But Franklin's name's all over that job, which is weird because I would think James Franklin would be able to pick his job.
Yeah. Well, Florida. I don't think has any interest. Why? I don't think LSU has any interest.
Why?
I don't know. Honestly, to me, well, I know why. It's because James Franklin's 1-18 in big games or whatever it is. But he'll build a program that's solid and good and will win 8 games every year. 9 games year after year after year. He'll recruit. He'll do all that stuff Florida hasn't done. Will he win you a national title? No, because he hasn't.
Right.
So I understand why he's not. But if I'm a South Carolina, bring it on. You're going to win 8-9 games every single year. Let's do it. Let's go. You can be the coach here for as long as you want. Keep doing that.
Yeah. Like he was at Vanderbilt.
Yeah. I'm sort of surprised he's not getting his name mentioned more in some of these jobs.
Yeah. One of the other losers this week, the Chiefs, had their second 2-game skid of the season. They started the season 0-2. They hadn't lost back-to-back games multiple times in the season since 2017. And they lose yesterday to the Denver Broncos. All right, those are a couple winners and losers from the weekend. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's Who Said. And I'll be shocked if there's no Jameis Winston this weekend.
Why?
On Who Said It. Because he's back in the starting role.
Yeah.
And just singing and praising and doing it all. I hope we get Jameis Winston on today's edition of Who Said It. That's coming up next here on The Odds Couple on Grind City Media.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Check this out. Last season in the NBA, there were 139 40-point games. We're 5 days in, 6 days in, and we have had 16 already. It is on pace for over 300 40-point games.
Holy crap.
That would be the pace.
Yeah.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Calling all collectors! Topps NBA basketball trading cards are back. It's available in the Grizzlies Den by Fanatics and online at Topps.com. Rip into bold color parallels, electric inserts, relics, and autographed cards from today's biggest stars and the next-gen talent. Look out for rookie cards of Cooper Flagg and Dylan Harper, plus Grizzlies favorites John Morant, Jalen Wells, and so many more. You don't want to miss this drop. Grab your set before it's gone.
Who said it? 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 Who said it?
Welcome back to the Odds Couple here on Grind City Media. I'm Ling Whitaker alongside Rob Fisher, CJ Hurt, and Jacob, and we are in the Built for Tough studio. I always forget to say that. And it's time for the game show that's sweeping the nation from coast to coast, LA to Chicago, Memphis to Bristol, Connecticut. It's time for Who Said It. One other person who had a big weekend, a winner this weekend, was Grizz Gaming. I meant to mention won a tournament for the second week in a row. The whole team won a free trip to the NBA Cup Finals in Las Vegas.
Oh.
All expenses paid.
Nice.
To go out there and see that. So. Shout out Grizz Gaming. Shout out Naomi for carrying us again.
Yeah.
So, who said it? Rob, you said you'd love some Jameis.
I do.
We're going to just start with a bonus Jameis clip right off the bat. Here's Jameis Winston. Let's go.
What do you want fans to know about you?
I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. You know, obviously I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to execute, have a surgical execution, and just play ball, man. Like, this is something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old, and I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm going to be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference if y'all don't know. Yeah, 10-year reunion.
Hamilton reference.
Very nicely.
Jameis got the start yesterday. They lost. 19 for 29, 201 yards passing, no touchdowns, one interception.
Ran for a touchdown, I believe.
Okay. Didn't pass for one.
No.
Yeah.
If Jameis Winston is my surgeon, just go ahead and amputate or just let me die. Like,
surgical precision.
Yeah, no. Get out of here. Jameis. You guys didn't see that goofy ass Harlem Shake your boy hit either. Just abysmal, atrocious. Oh my gosh, why do you people like him so much? Everybody likes this dude so much, except for me. I don't understand.
Maybe all of us are wrong, or maybe you're wrong.
I'm never wrong, so.
All right, I thought we'd have a couple other bonus clips here about the interaction between the media and the athletes, right? Because Rob interviews athletes for a living on television after every Grizzlies game. We've both interviewed people. We've all had our time interviewing people. Here's Joe Mazzulla, the Celtics coach, during a press conference this week. In the middle of it, he's answering a question. He notices one of the reporters has a new haircut.
Part of it. Was that the first time you got a haircut like that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And then you just blend it together. So it's not forcing it. It's having an understanding that you just meet people where they're at. And you're just growing a relationship with them.
I know last night you said
reporters are people too. Sometimes we get haircuts. Have you ever had a player notice something about you, Rob?
No.
Your outfit, I bet.
My outfit, yeah.
Your shoes.
That's happened before. Yeah.
All right. Well, here's another one in Buffalo. This week also happened. I don't know what's going on this week. Deion Dawkins of the Buffalo Bills took a question during press availability, and he noticed the reporters had a significant weight loss.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah, man. How much weight did you lose? Bro, you look great, man. You look great. For sure, bro. For real. Back to your question.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Yo, he lost 30 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
30 pounds, dog. That is incredible, man. Incredible. That old man lost 30. God damn. He's ready for the beach. He's ready for the beach. He's ready for the beach. What else I got?
Big Deion Dawkins guy now.
Yeah.
That's great. Show a little personality from time to time. All right. Today we have not 5, not 6. We got 7.
What?
Quotes. 7 quotes. 7 chances for you guys to prove your knowledge of something. I don't know.
Okay.
Quotes? I don't know.
Quotes, yeah.
All right. Let's start with quote 1. Question: what does it feel like for your teammates to have confidence in you? And the answer is, man, that's everything. You could argue that your teammates having confidence in you is more important than having confidence in yourself. My teammate told me in the weight room just a minute ago, he said, if you take one more dribble when you're open and there's no shooting, I'm going to punch you in the face. Who said it?
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves had another funny quote.
He did. I didn't use it. It was too obvious.
About Arkansas. That was a
they were like, they were shooting 39.4%, and he was like, oh, so 40. And they're like, no, you round down. He was like, in Arkansas, we round up.
And they said, no, you round down. He said, no, I said in Arkansas. Luke Kennard?
It seems like something Luke Kennard's teammates would tell him.
That's what I would tell him if I was his teammate.
Let's go with Luke Kennard. I like Luke.
It's another country guy, though. Go ahead.
When your teammates have that type of confidence, how does that help you as far as when you're on the court being able to find the right spots?
Yeah, that's everything. You could argue that your teammates having confidence in you is more than you having confidence in yourself. Just because they're gonna always be there. And a man told me in the weight room just a minute ago. He said, if you take one more dribble when you're open, there's no shooter. He said, I'm gonna punch you in the face. So I was like, but
there you go.
Nice.
So the Rockets want Reed Shepherd to take those open shots.
Have you seen the growing relationship between him and Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant is posting the dude on his stories, like GOAT or Legend or something like that. And after the game, he's palling around with him, got his arm around him. You can tell they've got a nice little bromance going on.
Kind of like Luka and Austin Reeves bromance?
Maybe.
Yes.
KD made a big shot last night, and Şengün gave him a bear hug from behind and lifted him in the air, and they seemed all happy. And this is when times are good.
Yeah.
In Houston. There was a tweet or a quote that was too long for me to put in here from Phoenix Suns media, where Grayson Allen was talking about how last year just wasn't as fun, and this year they're having fun and they're playing better now.
Easy to have fun when you win, man.
I guess so. All right, quote 2. The reporter said, Baker said you are so tall he needs a walkie-talkie to talk to you. He said you have small hands, so you need gloves too. And the player said, that's crazy. Baker wears 2 gloves golfing, so he's that type of guy. 2 gloves golfing, just you guys don't play golf. That's frowned upon.
Yeah.
And why not?
You don't need it.
Okay.
It's like a quarterback wearing a glove on the right hand.
You look silly.
Yeah.
It's not cool. Baker said you're so tall, you need to walkie-talkie to talk to you. He said small hands too. Mbuka?
Is he tall?
I don't know.
Gosh. Let's do it.
It's somebody not on Baker's team.
Oh.
It's an opponent.
Allen? Josh Allen? He's tall.
You can play it.
Baker.
Oh, here we go. There you go.
Oh, no. He needs a walkie-talkie to talk to you because you're 6'10". Yeah, you said you have small hands, so you need gloves still on this one.
That's crazy.
What's the relationship like with Baker?
Baker wears 2 gloves golfing, so he's that type of guy. I love the guy. He's awesome.
I have no clue what that means. What type of guy wears 2 gloves while golfing?
I can think of a lot of words I probably shouldn't say.
D-bag?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Probably.
Now I got you.
Here's the thing. I play golf with some people who are really good at golf. They only wear 1 glove.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
I've never had a right golf glove.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Never.
Yeah. All right, quote 3. Reporter says, Coach, there's a lot of speculation on social media right now saying one of your players might be leaving. The coach said, yeah, I think there's a lot of absolute horse garbage on social media right now. And the reporter says, well, some folks are saying he might be coming back. And the coach says, hopefully that's not horse garbage. Who said it?
Oh, man. I got nothing here, man. Who will be leaving? Who's good enough to leave? Got to be a transfer. College.
Well, in college, anybody could transfer at this point.
Is it basketball or football?
It's football.
It's football.
Yeah.
That one of your players might be leaving. Sark.
Let's roll with it.
There's been some talk about the
Good guess. Good guess.
Horse garbage. I should have gone.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of absolute horse garbage that's on social media right now.
Well, some folks are saying that he's likely coming back.
Hopefully that's not horse garbage. Some of the other stuff that.
I'd like to keep him in South Carolina if I'm South Carolina.
Yeah. I like Beamer.
I do too.
Has his forehead gotten larger?
I think, yeah. Or his hair got less.
All right. That's a 5-head, boy.
Yeah.
He's got an 8-head.
His look seems to have like changed over the years. But who among us hasn't?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Quote 4, does anything rattle you? The answer is not much. I've always had that mindset, just being calm, pretty analytical, where stuff that happens in the past doesn't bother me. My wife used to get mad at me sometimes. She would ask me questions or kind of want to argue a little bit, and I wouldn't react. She was like, why are you not mad at me? And I was like, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Who said it?
Feels like a quarterback to me, Rob.
A quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
Who's not rattled.
Mm-hmm.
But probably one.
And an elder quarterback, maybe, as well.
Well, I was going to say Flacco, but they lost. I was going to say Rodgers, but they won. He didn't.
They won.
play.
He was injured. Yeah,
He's hurt.
he got injured.
It's sort of tricky. It's NFL quarterback though.
Yeah, so we're there, Rob.
Okay,
we're
on
there.
the right
we're on
page.
the right path. I mean, it's not goofy enough to be Jameis, but like there's something here.
I feel like it's got to be a veteran, though.
Yeah, it's absolutely a vet.
Somebody who's been around for a while.
Absolutely a vet.
Someone who's
because
married.
you're married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Who you want to go with? I'll roll with you, Rob.
I don't know.
What's my man's name for the Texans? Let's roll with him.
Davis Mills.
Let's go with Mills.
What? Let's go with Mills. Give it to me, Mills.
Not much.
That came out of nowhere.
I've kind of always had that mindset, just being calm. I've always
You guys weren't even close.
been pretty analytical, where stuff that happens in the past like doesn't bother me too much. I can't do anything about it, and I'm ready to kind of attack what's ahead and what's in the current moment. It's funny. My wife used to get mad at me sometimes, like. She'd ask me a question or kind of want to argue a little bit, and I wouldn't react. She's like, "Why are you not mad?" I was like, "It is what it is. Like, we'll figure it out." So
there you go.
It's
Davis
also
Mills.
a sound strategy, like when your wife gets mad at you, to just not react.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I call that playing possum. I just play dead the whole time.
Yeah.
And not just wife. Any woman gets mad at me, I shut the hell up and roll over and play dead. Like, yeah, okay, all right, you're right.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Shout out. Add a way to talk through it.
We got it.
Let's go.
Davis Mills.
27 years old. He played at Stanford.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Quote 5. You guys know, like, they have kids' days at NBA games sometimes, and they'll have, like, kid, like, PA announcers or kid reporters.
Okay.
Kid reporter in the press conference. It's Kids' Day. How do you balance pushing players to improve while also keeping the game fun for them? The answer is, I struggle with that, to be honest with you. I think everyone has a different definition of fun, and you have to find one as a team. I think fun's a cop-out sometimes when things aren't going well. Everybody likes to say, oh, let's just go have fun. Well, what does that mean? I think you have to define what fun looks like as a team, then you have to go after that. But that phrase can be a cop-out sometimes, so as you get older, kid, don't use it.
I know this one. I know.
Is it Spo?
No.
Who is it?
It is basketball, though.
Yeah.
It's Joe Mazzulla.
It's Kids' Day here at the Garden. How do you balance pushing players to improve while also keeping the game fun for them?
I struggle with that, to be honest with you. I think everyone has a different definition of fun, and you have to find one as a team. And, I think fun's a cop-out sometimes when things aren't going well. Everybody likes to say, well, let's just have fun. And it's like, well, what does that mean, And so, I think you have to define what fun looks like as a team, and then you kind of have to go after that. But, that phrase can be a cop-out sometimes. So as you get older, kid, don't use it, It's like, I just want to have fun. It's like, well, what does that mean? So, you just got to define that. It's a good question. I struggle with that.
Scarred that kid.
Well, that kid needs to know also, right?
Yeah.
Like you've got to, at a certain age, you've got to know, hey, life ain't about fun, dog. Life, you got to get out here and put some work in. I got a 6-year-old nephew, and we got him playing tennis, and he's running around trying to have fun, not listening, twirling around. I make him run sprints, Rob.
Oh, yeah?
I make him run sprints after tennis. It's like, hey, come here. You're not listening, so you got to sprint. Come here. You're doing what you want to do. You got to sprint. Come here. You hitting forehand, and we working on backhand. You going to run. Like there's a way to have fun in sports, right? And then there's a way to not to have fun in sports and just be goofy and be bad at the sport. If you want to be good, having fun in sports is about being good. That is where you have the fun at. Working to be good, working to get better, proving that you're good, right? Like that's where the fun is. You want to twirl around and pirouette and count the birds in the sky and look at the airplanes fly overhead. No, we're not doing that. That's not fun. That's you being goofy. Get out of here. Let these kids know.
Well, you guys know I helped coach some of my son's teams through the years.
Are they having fun?
A couple of years ago, there was a kid who was like a center who got a rebound, turned and started dribbling up the court, and the coach blew the whistle and was like, hey, pass it to the guard, and then, run up the court. And the kid's mom called me like a day later and was like, yeah, he was pretty upset because apparently the coach told him he's not allowed to dribble.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it wasn't quite that black and white. It was more like you're the center. You got to throw it to the guard. The guard will dribble it up and get it to you. And I was like, she was like, he didn't have fun. And I was like, well, at some point it stops being fun. And like it becomes competitive and feels
winning
like
is fun.
Maybe this is the part where
dribbling the ball up and down the court is not going to be fun when we're losing by 50. Like, get out of here. Take you and little crybaby child someplace else, man. I got no time for that.
We have breaking news, by the way. Ole Miss is looking for clarity this week about Lane Kiffin's future with the Rebels.
Well, I can tell you, I can answer the clarity question. Hit Lane up with $3 million more a year. He'll be there.
Members of Kiffin's family visited Gainesville Sunday and Baton Rouge on Monday. Anyway, that's from On3 Sports. 2 more quotes. Quote 6. It's what we build our core culture around is being a more physical team. You have to recruit more physical players, and they have to buy into that process. A lot of these kids nowadays, they want to check. They don't want physicality. And if you have the check and no physicality, you end up with nothing. So we're not getting checks, just getting checks at our place. We're hitting people.
I'm sorry, I did a little something. Here we go. Sounds like a coach whose team is having fun winning.
Yeah.
Sounds like a coach whose team understands that the joy in getting better.
Yeah, and popping people.
And being physically better than everybody else, Rob.
Oklahoma?
Are they physically better than everybody?
Well, I mean, they're pretty good defensively.
We're not just getting checks at our place. We're hitting people.
Who else is physical? Who else is out here just physically overpowering people? I wonder what this coach thinks about fun. I do. Like, if you ask Kirby Smart, like, hey, what's going on? How do you balance fun and winning? I bet you he'd tell you winning is the fun. Fun is in the journey to get to the championship. That's the fun part. You lose, you're not having any damn fun. That damn fun question. That
CJ, you got to move on, man.
I can't help it. It's Kirby.
Kirby.
It's
You
Kirby.
like Kirby on
it's
this
Kirby.
one?
Yeah, it's the approach we take. We're gonna dominate and try to win the fourth quarter. It's what we do in practice. It's what we do in the off season. It's what we build our core culture around is being the more physical team. And you have to recruit physical players, and they have to buy into that process. I don't know that a lot of these kids nowadays, they want to check. They don't want physicality. And if you have the check and no physicality, you end up with nothing. So we're not just getting checks at our place. We're hitting people.
Damn right.
That's my coach right there.
Man.
That's my head coach.
Yeah.
I'll be a coordinator on that staff. Make me like special teams analyst or something like that. I'd do that with Kirby Smart any day, man.
All right, one more. Quote 7. Our kids believe in down and dirty. They believe in the SEAL mantra of let's take them to the water and let's see who can survive. They see who is going to tap out first, ring the bell, and run from the contact contest. They believe in the physical toughness it takes to win. Who said it?
I'm glad he clarified which SEAL, because I was thinking about SEAL the singer. I was like, wait, what? What's the song about the rose? Beauty of a Rose or whatever?
Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a Rose. Like, oh, okay. All right. Another one of these coaches, boy. I love when football coaches especially get to talking like this, man. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
All right, we just going to run around and hit people. Full speed downhill, breaking face mask. Let's get it going. Hat on the hat. This one might be Oklahoma.
Venables?
This one might be Venables.
All right.
Do you like that?
Yeah. Let's go.
Our kids believe in down and dirty. They believe in, the SEAL mantra of let's take them to the water. Let's see who can survive in the water and see who's going to tap out first, ring the bell, and run from the contact contest. And they believe in that. Like, they believe in the physical toughness that it takes to win games.
That's my coach. That's my head coach right there. Kirby Smart, the Georgia Bulldogs. Kirby was dropping bars this week at the press conference table.
He should be. He runs Texas.
Yeah, and the Dogs boat race the Longhorns.
To the point about toughness, Texas has run the ball 71 times in 3 games against Georgia. The last 3 games, run 71 times for 79 yards.
Yeah.
Right, like that's toughness right there. That's a dedication to being more physical and to stopping the run right there.
Sort of just anecdotally, whenever I would look up at the game the other night, Arch Manning was getting drilled by somebody. Like, Georgia was getting in that backfield and getting after him and like hitting him after, like, as soon as he passed the ball or sacking him. I feel like that's the thing with this Georgia team. They're tough, like those 2021-22 teams were.
Yeah, man. And listen, it's gray outside, and it's November. And if it's gray outside in November, I go immediately to Michigan, Ohio State, because that's the type of football I like to see. And one of these teams here recently has been significantly tougher than the other one. We're gonna find out this year. I can't wait.
I'm gonna find some clips next week for Who Said It. Have you ever seen the clips? Students post them at Georgia, like their practice fields outside, and Kirby has like a wireless microphone, and he'll run around during practice just cussing guys out.
Good.
And complaining about their physicality. And students all the time walk by the practice field, and it's got like the fence around it. You can't see in. You can just hear Kirby over the loudspeaker just cussing guys out and just complaining about physicality and like, you're going to lose your job and all this stuff. Like, it's so great. I'm going to find some of those for next week.
Yeah, those are pretty unbelievable.
All right. That's Who Said It.
That is Who Said It. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We got some fish nuggets. So we got Monday Night Football action tonight, and we got free picks before we get out of here today. This is The Odds Couple on Grind City Media.
We're so excited to be joined in studio now by Memphis Hustle head coach Rob Sannicola. How excited are you for this to all get started?
Super excited. It's something that I think I've done for 20 plus years. So excited about that and just helping our group kind of progress. And it's been fun to watch.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Calling all collectors! Topps NBA basketball trading cards are back. It's available in the Grizzlies' Den by Fanatics and online at Topps.com. Rip into bold color parallels, electric inserts, relics, and autographed cards from today's biggest stars and the next-gen talent. Look out for rookie cards of Cooper Flagg and Dylan Harper, plus Grizzlies favorites John Morant, Jalen Wells, and so many more. You don't want to miss this drop. Grab your set before it's gone.
It's early, but top 4 in win shares per 48 minutes in the NBA right now, Cedric Coward is in that group. You want to know who else is in it?
Who?
Victor Wembanyama, Luka Doncic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like that company.
That means the American player with the highest win share per 48 minutes, Grizz rookie Cedric Coward.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to The Odds Couple on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Here's Rob Fisher and Lang Whitaker.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Odds Couple Monday edition of the Large Program.
Fish on camera.
Yeah.
There he is.
We got some fish nuggets.
Oh, no.
And we're all over the place today on the fish nuggets. We got everything. All different sports. Yeah, it's a smorgasbord of nuggets here today. We'll start with some college football nuggets.
All right.
Marcel Reed of Texas A&M had the first 400-yard passing game for Texas A&M since Kellen Mond in 2018. Remember Kellen Mond?
Yeah. He was good for a little bit.
UFL star, if I remember correctly. I think.
How about that?
Marcel going to New York? Heisman Trophy?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Good chance.
Who's the front runner now?
Saying?
Who? Julian Saying?
Mm-hmm.
I saw some people.
Or Mendoza. Mendoza's the front runner. Saying is second.
What if they split the Big Ten vote and Gunner sneaks in there?
Would Gunner sneak in there over Marcel?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the way they're playing right now, but who knows? I don't know.
Gunner's just another Georgia quarterback. Just another guy that we could do better. We could have something better. But then he goes out.
Not anymore.
He
Yeah.
goes out and just gets it done.
It felt that way at the start of the season, and now he's like just killing it. Yeah.
Indiana Hoosiers. They improved to 11-0 this season. It's the best start in program history, and the 11-game win streak is now a new school record. How about that for the Hoosiers?
I wonder if the basketball teams ever started 11-0.
I'm sure they went undefeated, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's right, like 76 or something. Yeah.
The Tennessee Titans got a field goal on their opening drive and remain the only team without an opening drive touchdown this season.
So no, they got a score, but not a touchdown.
Yeah, not a touchdown.
All right.
The Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, are 8-2 for the fifth time in the last 40 years.
Wow.
How about that? Some basketball nuggets. Con Knipple of the Hornets has made 3+ three-pointers in 9 of his first 12 career NBA games. No other player has had more than 7 outings with 3+ threes made through his first 12 career games.
That dude's pretty good. I've watched him a couple times, and he's better than I thought he was going to be. Because I thought the athleticism was going to hurt him, or lack of, but it hasn't. He's big. He can do lots of things.
They're kind of an interesting team, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit. They have good, Kalkbrenner plays their center is pretty good, and they have, I mean, if LaMelo, it kind of depends on if he's playing or not, how he plays. Some nights he's just wild.
Right.
Did you see that when they were in Milwaukee the other night, the Hornets, the whole team went to the Knipples' house for dinner.
Oh.
And the mom cooked dinner for everybody, and there's a photo of them all in the living room, jammed in there. But they have 6. Knipple has 5 brothers or something. There's a bunch of kids anyway, so it's a pretty large house, I guess. But there's a photo of the entire team all stuck, you got LaMelo Ball in your living room. It was a pretty surreal photo. It made me think that the Hornets might have something going there, something off court if they're hanging together like that.
It took Victor Wembanyama 11 games this season to reach 40 blocks and 40 assists. It was the fewest games in a season to reach those marks by an NBA player since David Robinson also did so in 11 games in 1992-93. Wembanyama, calf injury. He is out.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he is.
For the Peacock game?
We don't know if he'll be out tomorrow night, but boy, NBC did a great job of flexing that game, didn't they?
Getting the 2 guys with calf injuries, John with Victor Wembanyama.
That worked.
I think the Spurs should sit him tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely. And Castle got hurt too.
Oh, did he?
In the last game. So they should sit him too.
Yeah.
As a precaution. It took Cam Boozer 4 career games to record his first 30-point double-double, something his father only did once in his Duke career and not until his 94th career game.
Yeah.
I saw Boozer when they came here for
Carlos or Cam?
Both Boozer kids. I didn't see Carlos, but I saw some other former NBA greats. But when they came here for that AAU tournament at the Sports and Events Center, he was different. Kids were coming up to take pictures with him. AAU, he's 16, 17 years old, and 10-year-olds yo, I need a picture with you. Come get in this with me. And he was so kind. He was taking pictures. Yeah, he's gonna be a college star.
All right, a couple of baseball nuggets.
Baseball.
Only 3 times in MLB history has a player done all of the following in the same season. Hit 50-plus homers, notched 80-plus extra base hits, made the playoffs, won MVP. Those 3 instances are Aaron Judge in 2022, Aaron Judge in 2024, and Aaron Judge in 2025.
Tell me Barry Bonds didn't do that?
No. Also,
he didn't make the playoffs that much.
the National League MVP Shohei Ohtani joined Wayne Gretzky, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Bill Russell as the only players in professional sports history to win at least 4 MVP awards in their first 8 career seasons.
Gosh.
And Friday was the first time in NHL history that every game on a single day was decided in overtime or a shootout.
No
with
way.
a minimum of 4 games, yeah.
Really?
I don't really like the hockey overtimes.
Oh, I love it.
I've become a hockey fan this year because they play 3-on-3 and but it's weird. Like no one really attacks. They get the puck and they just skate around. They just circle. It's like sharks.
And then here they come.
They just do it for like 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes they're trying to get like a mismatch or like trying to find someone out of position or they just keep going and going. And then finally they take a shot. And if they miss, then the other team does the same thing. It's another like 2-3 minutes of like just stalling. It's weird. I don't know. I wish they would just play sometimes.
I love it. It's fun.
I also didn't know
A lot
that
of
the
open
Hockey League Pass, if you have the ESPN app, it's free.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the games are on ESPN app.
Yeah.
Which is helpful.
Which is very cool.
Yeah.
All right, Fish Nuggets are done. How about the college football schedule this week? The new top 25 is out in the AP poll. Take a look at the AP top 25. James Madison in at number 21 this week. How about that? North Texas 22, Tulane at 24. Couple of top 25 matchups this week. Number 23, Missouri will be at number 8, Oklahoma. And number 16, USC will be at number 6, Oregon.
That Missouri-Oklahoma game feels like an upset waiting to happen. Like Missouri would win at Oklahoma. Just because it
just to
feels
screw
like
everything up?
Yeah.
Yeah. It might. It might. And I don't mind that one. What about USC, Oregon?
That's going to be fun.
USC's been better, I think, than maybe expected.
USC has been, they've been, yes.
Good?
They have. But that out-of-conference slate was so bad.
Yeah.
It was atrocious. And then you get the game against Notre Dame. They lost that. But USC sitting there with one conference loss and only one conference loss, you win this, and you jump into the CFP race, and you jump into the race for a Big Ten title.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a big game for the Trojans.
Big one on Monday Night Football tonight, as well as the Dallas Cowboys will be in Las Vegas to take on the Raiders. Cowboys a 3.5-point favorite. Total in this one is 50.5.
Why is this a big one?
Because it's Monday Night Football.
Oh.
I mean, that's really the only reason.
I don't know what to expect. Cowboys got to stay in the race for the division, man. I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to find anything to make it a big game, Lang. I'm doing my
defense
best here.
is so bad, but the Raiders' offense isn't
3 and
good.
5.
Yeah, I'm taking Dallas in this game tonight.
Yeah.
Just because it feels like they should, but I'm not comfortable with it. I don't like it, but I'm going with Dallas.
Take Dallas in the over. I feel like a lot of points are going to be scored in
The
this.
over is probably the better play. Yeah. All right, some free picks. Any free picks? Anybody got
I got
anything?
nothing. I haven't looked.
Okay.
Sorry.
I got a couple for
I knew you would.
I got one on the ice. The Edmonton Oilers, you'll get even money. Edmonton in 60 minutes, 3-way money line, 60 minutes at Buffalo tonight. Take the Oilers. And then Rice plus 26 at Tennessee tonight. Rice plus 26 at Tennessee in the college hardwood. So there you go. A couple of free picks for you here today. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back on Thursday, the Thursday edition of the
Big
Odds
show.
Couple, the big show.
Park it.
As we will get you set for the weekend in college football and the National Football League. But today, recapping everything here on this Monday. Thanks for joining us for that. For CJ, for Lang, I'm Fish. We will talk to you again on Thursday, right here on the Odds Couple on Grind City Media.